Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I want to talk to you about Google's December 2022 link spam update. Now, this update was just announced that it's going to be rolling out with the 2 weeks from December 14th, 2022 to right up until Christmas or so, Christmas or New Year. And the official statement on the Google Webmaster blog says that they are using the power of SpamBrain to neutralize the effect of unnatural links on search results. Now, Google has been trying to neutralize the effect of link schemes and unnatural links for a long time. Beginning in 2014, they started cracking down on private blog networks, which are basically big link wheels, big intricate networks of sites that are interconnected to one another and passing link equity to target sites, client sites where they would sell links. This latest December 2022 update is meant to target the same type of activity where sites that are selling links, networks of sites that are selling links, link farms, all kinds of things of this nature are being targeted with this update. And they really want to reward the sites that are earning links through superior content and great resources that are helpful to people and reward those sites naturally. And to do that, they have to, as they have been for several years, trying to neutralize these link schemes, these places that are buying links, these places that are selling links with articles that are basically link deployment objects. They're articles written just for the sake of having a link, and these sites that basically they build up links to that site to build up the so-called domain authority and then pass that link equity out to sites that are buying links from them. Obviously, this is a big link wheel. It's a link scheme. It's been against Google's guidelines for years and years and years. And this is nothing new. Now, I have seen a few SEOs on social media saying the same thing that they always do, which is, this is going to affect people's jobs. You're doing this right before Christmas. This is when 30% of the revenue is going to come in for these companies. You're hurting people's livelihoods. And yes, while I do agree with that, that happens all the way throughout the rest of the year as well. If you are a SEO that has built up a lot of client sites by buying links and relying heavily on this tactic, if you are a client that has been buying links or unknowingly hired SEO agency that is doing this for you, you might at some point in the near or the short-term future see this reflected in search results. It's not like this is coming without warning. This has been happening for a long time since link manipulation has been a thing. There's always the search engines like Google and Bing trying to stay one step ahead of this. But this one specifically from Google, obviously they're using machine learning. They calling this algorithm SpamBrain. So they must have enough information of how to detect a link scheme. And let's be honest, a lot of these article farms, they don't try and hide it. A lot of these SEO companies that sell links to clients in bulk, they don't really try and hide it. And this is why we don't sell links here at our company. We don't do it because it's really hard to do it without a big bulk of great content on your site. And it's difficult to earn links even when you do have good content. So guaranteeing a client that you're going to get like 25, 50, 100 links a month is it's ludicrous. Now, I think that this will surface a lot of the good sites that are doing the work honestly, and they're putting in the effort to create great content and design a great site. I think it will make those sites go up, and hopefully everything will balance out really well. Now, this comes on the heels of another update which happened earlier this year, the Google Helpful Content Update, in which algorithmically they're trying to reward pieces of content, sites, and resources that users naturally find helpful. And I would guess that they're using user signals in some way and maybe a mix of different other signals to try and determine which is the most helpful. But I think this is a good thing. I think there's always black hat and gray hat SEO tactics that are being used out there. And this is just one way for Google to stay one step ahead of this and keep people using their search engine the most. They have the largest market share in the US and in Europe. But I think this is a way to keep another competitor from gaining any type of momentum. But let me know what you think about this. Is it good for Google to go after people who are manipulating links or participating in link schemes or selling or buying links? Or do you think that this is a practice, this update, that will hurt businesses? Do you think that it is unfair to punish businesses that perhaps they didn't know that they were being sold this bill of goods by an SEO company, or maybe they were just buying links directly from a link reseller? Do you think that it is unfair to punish them? Well, I know what I think. I want to know what you think. Leave it down in the comments below. And if you are getting value from this channel and these videos, please give it a big thumb up and subscribe, because that definitely helps other people find this channel. This video will get pushed up in YouTube's algorithm. That's how it works. Engagement. That's all I have for now. I will be back with another video very shortly. And my name is John Locke for Lockdown SEO. And until next time, peace.